do. All right, we have to adjust viewing because it's still an ARAM. Today I'm gonna be trying to multi-stream to TikTok as well. I want to try and set that up. I figure I might as well set it up on stream. What would we call that? Like stream maintenance. No way I spelt that word correctly. Maybe my spelling's not horrible. Okay. Stream maintenance and setup. That's gonna be chatting. Chatting. To that under education? I guess we could leave it under entertainment. We'll try that. Currently not supported. Kick 8. All right. Been updated. All right, let's get chat. Probably. Yeah, yeah. Chat. Activate. Activate. Probably gonna play around with the chat a little too at some point today. Yeah, that's the link. I go over here. Chat overlay. That is what I gotta play around with. Custom CSS. But I'll do that in a little bit. Make sure chat's working. Okay. Two. All right. That is there. It's a little big. I'm gonna have to play around with that. Goal is try and stream TikTok. Turn the music. Now, I do remember. Okay, I think that's good. The audio mixer. I tried to turn my mic volume up a little bit. My mic is still working. Desktop audio. All right, so everything is up and working. I'm going to be looking into TikTok today. OBS supports multi-streaming to TikTok as far as I'm aware. So we're gonna try that. Chat now. Let's just start. Okay.
If you've been live streaming your gaming sessions to TikTok, I bet you've been using TikTok Live Studio, which...
No, I want to skip this. I want to try straight through OBS.
To be honest, is the easiest way to run a custom stream.
Amy, does TikTok Studio allow multi-streaming? Set TikTok up, but we'll see.
To TikTok. But I know not everyone wants to use their software. Many of you guys just want to use OBS Studio to get full control over the live stream when pushing it to TikTok. So that's what I'm here to show you how to do today.
Perfect.
The first thing you guys are going to need to have set up is a vertical canvas within your OBS Studio. Right now, mine is just in horizontal format, but if I wanted to change it, I just need to go to my settings, then I can go to video.
Settings. Video.
And within here, I can set my base and output canvas
but this is
resolutions to be 1080 by 1920, as you can see right here. Then I can select apply and then OK, and you'll see that my canvas is now vertical, where I can then add my gameplay capture card and even face cam to the mix here. Now, for those of you who want to stream in horizontal and vertical at the same time, keep this canvas in 1080p because we're going to add a separate vertical output to our OBS Studio project. We're going to want to head over to Atom.tv, go to the left side.
Atom.tv. Okay, before, like, it's clear we're gonna have to download something. So let's see. I'm using OBS. I want to multi-stream to TikTok as well as Twitch. What system should I use to do the vertical TikTok aspect of stream? I mean Atom, but a lot of times people recommend stuff that comes with like payment and stuff. I don't like that. Oh, I'm dropping flames. Second. Board is off. Huh. Looks like it figured itself out. Okay. Let's see what this recommends. TikTok Live strongly prefers vertical content, typically. So 1080p but rotated. Okay. Oh, where'd we leave? Running two completely separate OBS instances doubles your GPU. The Atom vertical plugin adds, so it's saying the exact same thing. Vertical canvas to your existing OBS Studio. Recommended setup. Go to Atom, download Atom vertical free. And Atom multi-stream. I don't know if I want the multi-stream. Got my own multi-stream. Set up your cameras. I like the free. With ATEM multi-stream installed, you get a dock/panel add output. I'm something else for multiple output. Alternative/complementary option, TikTok Live Studio plus OBS vertical cam. Want native TikTok features, better chat integration, GIFs, effects. Use ATEM vertical and OBS to create the vertical layout. Enable OBS vertical camera, vertical output. TikTok Live Studio, select the OBS camera. Native OBS will polish for TikTok. Okay, well, I'm going to follow. This is also talking about using ATEM, Atrium. This, so we're gonna continue.
TV, go to the left side here to the products tab, and then go to vertical. This is where you can download their vertical plugin for OBS Studio completely for free. There's no catches at all. Just select this
Product, vertical, go. Download vertical for free. Here we go. Put it in clips. Quickly go through this and set it up. Is that where I have OBS? Program files, OBS Studio. Yep, that's where it is. Now, am I gonna have to restart OBS? I went through the installer. Back to this. Went through the installer. Installed. Let's see what he does
download
next.
vertical for free button, and then go ahead and install this plugin. Once you've installed the plugin, make sure you restart OBS Studio, and then you
Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut out here for a second. Cut this down and start it back up. How do I do this? Okay. Okay, I think I'm back. Okay, I think I'm back in all of the categories. Sure. Session. So people get kicked out and that sucks. And I gotta restart OBS. Let me make sure it's still grabbing stuff. Good. Alright. We're back. So now I'm kind of just gonna show it as far as I can.
see vertical scene, sources, scene transition.
Got all those? I mean, I just have vertical. Yeah. Showing what I have. Vertical is indeed what we are looking for. What does that give? Oh, vertical scene sources and scene transitions all appeared as soon as we got it all. Okay. I think I'm gonna just stack this on activity. Oh, here's the follow. Thank you. Controls. You're streaming. Chat. Everything. Is that the tiny little vertical thing I'm supposed to be setting up? That's not going to work. I'm gonna play around with that. Let's see what it does.
And the vertical canvas itself. Make sure you check off all of those docs and you should see your setup looking like mine now. Next, I'm just gonna quickly put together my vertical gameplay scene. And now that we have our vertical canvas set up, we can go.
Okay. Okay, I've clearly gotta be able to move things around. Because my vertical, very, very tiny. Even when I enlarge it, like that's not a lot of room to play with. Force. Can I start stacking these things? He pulled his up. He's got his set up a lot different than mine. Yeah, because I already got a bunch of different installed here. And my thing keeps disconnecting from Kick for some reason. Reconnected. Perfect. Okay. Okay, that's all working. Why the heck? Oh. Oh. If I remember correctly, that's 5. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, the shutdown and reboot of it messed with my cameras. Oh well, they're back to basically. Okay, so mine does not look like his. As you can see, it's tinying over here, but we're gonna see what we can do with it. Going to stack it on the other side. Sure that I'm streaming the right section. AI. Okay, camera's back. Vertical is set up. So I've got to just pop this out for. Ooh, okay, I like that a lot. I would like to be able to put this over here. We're just gonna leave. Scene. Okay. Sources. This I don't really care about at all. Oh. Sources. Okay. Main. Ooh, okay, so this is the main camera. Do people on TikTok put their webcam at the top or at the bottom? I don't watch a little live stream TikTok. Is it more common for people on TikTok to put their camera at the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen for vertical view? Also, where do they usually put their chat? I don't know. Stack on the Okay, let's see. On TikTok Live, most common placement for the face cam is at the top of the screen, typically in the top third, often centered or slightly offset. Why top placement? I mean, I don't really. Bottom, other elements, I don't really care why. Where do they put their chat? Common setups, chat box or scrolling comments anchored at the bottom. Sometimes semi-transparent or minimized so it doesn't block gameplay. Alright, well, I mean, if that's what it says, that's what we're gonna set up. Bottom. So I can enlarge the Alright, so you're gonna sit there for now. I wanna add what is chat overlay is browser chat over. Look at you. We're gonna put it there. Oh no, that feels good. What is the camera again? Face cam. To these is under. Supposed to look just like a camera. Video capture. Face cam. Okay, so let's get this set up. We're gonna shrink the camera to like the top third. Large this until it connects. Am I in the middle? It's in the middle. I don't like eyeballing it. Like you're not gonna on TikTok Live, you're not gonna be able to see the size of the screen, but most of what I'm looking at is the center anyway, right? Gosh, I'm trying to like how much screen. So circle. That's what's seen. Is there any way, if we wanted to show it wider, face cam would have to be smaller. To shrink the face cam. And now we're talking about like inches. This. Isn't that the exact opposite? Yeah, if you're making it larger, showing less. It's smaller. That. Okay, well, we gotta finish this. Now I need to put something in chat. Chat. All shows up. Okay. That's working. Have vertical integration. I think it's centered. Ish. I don't know if anything's centered. But centered enough for the moment. Chat's there, we show here. Okay. So, if we have vertical integration set up,
canvas setup,
like what he's got here. I mean, you can see how much of it's cut off on his too. I mean, that's just kind of what TikTok has to do, right?
We can go over to our canvas settings.
Now, I don't know about you, but I don't see those any. I don't know if I'm using the same thing he's using. Did the installation not go well? Canvas setting.
Cool canvas setup. We can go over to our canvas setting.
What's he doing?
Then go over to the streaming tab, and this is where we're going to need to put in the server and stream key.
Okay, so I definitely have to find cam. Okay.
And if you need those things, you guys are in luck. So in order to get those two things, you're first going to need to download the Streamlabs TikTok Stream Key Generator from this GitHub page by Lucius. I left a link in the description below so that you can go ahead and download this for yourself. You're going to want to go to the area where it says releases, select that, and then the next page you'll be brought to are the download files.
Okay. So there's a specific setup we need to do to get the stream key TikTok. Ah, I don't know if the vertical thing I'm doing for my docs. Same thing as what. I mean, I have all the build aspects. I just don't have this part, bottom. Just telling me maybe it's a different. Okay, let's see. Vertical. I'm gonna need the stream key no matter what, and I get to settings.
Vertical canvas setup, we can go over to our canvas settings, then go over to the streaming tab, and this is where we're going to need to put in the server and stream key.
I mean, I think I'm using a multiple outputs here. So I think I do that through add new target. I get URL stream key, and I just got to find out how in here how to use the vertical setup and not the wide setup that I currently use. Okay, but let's get the stream key here first, because no matter what we do, we're gonna need to use that.
And if you need those things, you guys are in luck. So in order to get those two things, you're first gonna need to download the Streamlabs TikTok Stream Key Generator.
Streamlabs TikTok Stream Key Generator. Streamlabs TikTok
from this GitHub page by Lucius. I left
that back up. Exact name. Oh, as soon as I pull this up. Streamlabs TikTok Stream Key Generator. Streamlabs TikTok Stream Key Generator. Just trying to get the full name.
If you've been live here will vary. So please, when to you're going to want to that you're using, what you download here will vary. And then the next page, Stream Key Generator from this GitHub page.
It's from GitHub. For the releases, okay. Don't want Linux. I assume it's the first one usually, but debug.
By Lucius. I left a link in the description below so that you can go ahead and download this for yourself. You're going to want to go to the area where it says releases, select that, and then the next page you'll be brought to are the download files.
Yes.
Now, depending on the system that you're using, what you download here will vary. So for example, if you're on a Windows computer, you're going to want to download the Streamlabs TikTok Stream Key Generator release.
So it says Win. Windows. Release. That's the one we want. Alright. Let's get it. Windows. Else. Oh, we gotta unzip it. Okay. Got it open, we got it unzipped. Let's see what the next step is.
Win 2.0.5. If you're using a Silicon-based Mac, you're going to want to get the ARM64 Mac OS version. If you're on Linux, you're going to want to get the Linux version. If you're on a Mac using an Intel-based chip, you're going to want to get the x86 Mac OS version. Once you download those files, go ahead and unzip it, and then go ahead and find the executable file within the folder.
Executable right there. Let's see what happens.
Launch this, go ahead and run it. It is completely safe, and you should see the Stream Key
I don't know if I trust these people. Safe.
Generator window open in front of you. Now, with the latest version of this tool, you have essentially two different ways that you can authenticate your channel via the token loader. The easiest way would be just to load from the web, but I have not been able to successfully get it to work. You guys can let me know if you have had different experiences testing this out, but this one was a no-go for me. So the other way to load a token is from your PC. How do you do that? Well, you're gonna need to download Streamlabs Desktop. I put a link for
What are the odds that we can load from the web? The very thing he's like, this isn't working, but you know it's there. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can load it. Load from the web is our first attempt. Okay, so this just pops right up. Oh, we're not gonna donate now. That show up in case we decide to. Let's see if we can get this to work. All right. Let's see what happens if I try and load. Back just popped up. Streamlab wants to access your TikTok accounts. I mean, sure, I think that's the right account. Yeah. Authentication successful. Close this tab. Perfect. Okay, so we got this. We did load from the web. Status never applied. Can go live. False. Okay, what do we do?
On the web, but I have not been able to successfully get it to work. You guys can let me know. Testing this out. Token is from your PC. Your settings, go to stream, a link to where you can actually sign up and get a account. And desktop installed, you're then going to want to go to your settings, go to stream, and this is where you can link your.
Okay, I obviously cannot skip that.
Was a no-go for me. So the other way to load a token is from your PC. How do you do that? Well, you're gonna need to download Streamlabs Desktop. I put a link for this also in the description below. Once you have Streamlabs Desktop installed, you're then gonna wanna go to your settings, go to stream, and this is where you can link your TikTok.
Okay, so settings, stream,
and this is where you top installed. You're then going to want to go to your settings, go to stream.
Stream.
And this is where you can link your TikTok account.
Not letting me link stuff here. Talking about. Okay, let's watch again.
Settings, go to
Settings, stream. Oh, okay. So I gotta do it through the multiple outputs.
stream, and this is where you can link your TikTok account. And after you've successfully linked it, go ahead and pretend like you're about to start a stream. Select TikTok as the destination, and then you should see a link to where you can actually sign up and get
This might be the fact that I am streaming live is changing, so I can't actually change. If I go here, I go stream, services up here. I assume I need to click down and go to TikTok and then do what he says, right? Yeah. But I don't have that because I'm streaming, so obviously I cannot follow the steps past here while I'm live, which sucks. I'm not gonna try and shut this down and start. The moment I'm gonna move on. Maybe I'll pick it up next time after I do this step, because getting this was good. How do I actually get the stream key? Like I missed that, right?
download Streamlabs Desktop. I put a link for this also
I don't want to have to do that.
in the description below. Once you have Streamlabs Desktop installed, you're then going to want to go to your settings, go to stream, and this is where you can link your TikTok account. And
Is this
at
all
the
stuff
stream,
I can skip?
select TikTok as approval to stream on TikTok. And you do not need 1,000 followers or whatever to be able to do that. Just go ahead and complete the form, submit it to TikTok, and typically I've seen within the hour, you should have the Streamlabs TikTok stream over to you should have approval to be able to stream to TikTok. Once you have that all set up, head back over to the Streamlabs TikTok stream key generator.
Okay, maybe we can skip all that